Hey everyone, the Joyful Yogini here. Okay, so it's time for the weekly reading. I actually had started filming this, and then by accident I pressed something, the video stopped, and I decided just to do it, just to start over. I already pulled cards and put them down, and it is from the Wild Unknown Tarot. The way I work with cards, any really type of card, I'll first look at the picture and see what messages are inspired from me looking at the picture and whatever other messages want to channel through. And then sometimes I might go to the book, because sometimes what's in here is going to be perfection for whatever we need right now. So I am filming this on Tuesday, August the 8th, and this video, the intention that I set are messages that are relevant for us over the next 7 days. But always trust that whenever you watch this video, it was meant to be. Like, you were meant to watch it at this time to get the messages that will be delivered today. All right. Oh, and by the way, oh damn, I forgot to double check my pricing, but I have a sale going on right now for a 30-minute reading. So normally a 1-hour reading is $175, but I'm having a deal on a 30-minute reading. What was the price I was going to do? Damn, I can't even remember what I set. So you know what? I will just set it right now. We'll just do a super awesome deal at $75 for the 30 minutes. So we could do it over Zoom, we could do it in person, and basically when I do readings, I channel messages, but plus I'll be providing you with quantum healing energy to help you to heal your patterns that are ready. And you know, patterns can be knocking at your door as your body gives you an indication that something is misaligned. So you can get some physical ailments that could come up saying, hey, something's not quite right. Something needs to shift here. And so your physical body is telling you things. It might be mental, emotional. You know, maybe some emotions have been presenting themselves in order for you to look deeper at them. So if you're interested in with any assistance with that, you can visit my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. I'm still in the middle of getting a scheduler done. So my apologies that is not complete yet, but it will be completed soon. So for now, just send me a message on my contact page, and then we can set something up. Okay, so the first card is 5 of Cups. And we can see that horse. And to me, that horse seems sad. To me, the horse seems like it is in a place of things not working out for them, you know? And with the planetary energy right now, it makes sense if something like that does come up. And it's a beautiful gift, just giving you the knowledge that, hey, something's misaligned because you're not really content, or maybe something is making you sad or feeling not enough, or feeling like, as I said before, things are just not working out. So the message that this card wants to bring is that it's awesome that you're acknowledging where you're at, first of all. And now we can make some different choices. We can get to the root of where that sadness is coming from. Let's take a moment right now. I want you to tune in to your heart energy. So your heart chakra, the love you give, it vibrates the color green. And your self-love, you can think of it as maybe the color pink. If you just want to picture one color or the other, or a beautiful, brilliant white in your heart, white light, you can tune in to what feels right for you. So take a deep breath into your heart. As you breathe out, feel the energy expanding outward. Now let's tap into that discontent. So as you're breathing in and out, maybe through your nose if that feels okay for you. If at any point during this you feel like releasing breath out through your mouth, please do so, because maybe you have some energy or excess tension to release, or maybe someone else's energy or some heavy energy that you brought in through your thoughts. Let's release that now. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and release all that is no longer serving you or all that does not belong to you. Setting the intention to transmute it into beautiful love and light energy, and for it to go back to the sender. Deep breath into your heart and breath out. Okay, so just tune deep into your heart and tap in, like bring your attention to those feelings of discontent, those feelings of sadness. Maybe something physical is coming up for you right now, and you can bring your attention to that area of your heart that is making some noise for you. Take a deep breath. And breathe out, opening your heart up. Okay, I'm just going to activate some quantum energy here. So setting the intention to create a clearing for the root of this sadness or discontent, heaviness, whatever it may be. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. So those of you who are watching this, I have an itchy nose. I wasn't going to say that, but those of you who are watching this, I'm just fueling some quantum healing energy to your heart chakra at this time. Breathe in, and as you accept this energy, think about drawing it into your body and accepting that the experience of more joy, more freedom, more peace and contentment into your life. Breathe in again. Just clearing out the old. So we can have thoughts that come up, okay? So that energy will continue to work. We can have thoughts that come up that could make us not feel so good, that could bring us to a place of, well, is this right or wrong? Or this must be wrong. This isn't good because this doesn't feel good. But sometimes we can just have an experience of, oh, that doesn't feel good. So then we have an opportunity to see it and clear it. Sometimes it's just our thought patterns that are creating that discomfort for us. But we might be able to view a situation or a person or an experience from a different standpoint that actually feels good, or you can accept that, you can understand that, you don't even have to label it. But you can shift your perspective to create more balance within your life. The next message that wants to come through comes from the Father of Cups. The Father of Cups. The message that wants to come through for this is the Father is wise from all the experiences that they've gone through. They're a representation of wisdom for whatever your gender is, if you go by gender. And this wisdom is creating abundance for us moving forward. It's like we have an open cup ready to receive. And it is about embracing the dark, the past, the things that haven't worked out before, the fear that might come up that something that has happened in the past might come up again for you. So all this is kind of yuckiness that can create more feelings of discontentment. And then that darker, heavier energy can attract more kind of muckiness in our life. You know, situations or communication, even just perspective on things that will be kind of not so nice. So we have the opportunity to actually be mindful of those thoughts, so then we can replace them with a thought that feels a little bit better. But let's think about what has maybe happened in the past just for a moment. And you don't have to get specific, but we've all have had experiences, even from when we were in utero or in past lives, and definitely within this lifetime. We've had experiences that haven't felt good, that we had to experience again and again and again to learn the lesson. And we finally think we've learned that lesson, but what if this turns into another one of those lessons? Right? Not believing that you truly have learned, or simply that the universe wants you to have a beautiful life, that you are worthy of having a beautiful life, and that you can find contentment. So it's about taking the old and embracing it, embracing what you've done, what you've experienced, how you've handled things, the types of relationships that you've led, the decisions that you've made to have boundaries or not have boundaries. You have a new perspective now. So with that new perspective, you can't go backwards. You can't go back to accepting what you have in the past when you know what you want. And so if it does come up, it will be clear to you, and then you can make a choice. So sometimes things will come up just simply to give yourself that extra clarity and an opportunity to integrate it on a conscious level and on a physical level. Sometimes we need to have like things pop up that can, oh yeah, I don't feel that way anymore, right? Or you're going to make some different choices because you do feel that way. But it's about embracing whatever has happened in the past, because it has created the wisdom that you have now to fill that cup with beautiful abundance, because you are deserving of that. All right, the next card. Oh, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 of Wands. And the butterfly. How beautiful is that? From the hardship that we've gone through, from the depth of emotion that we've experienced, we have created a beautiful transformation for ourselves. We are aligning with the core of who we are. We're getting clearer and clearer. And you're turning into that beautiful butterfly. And you know what? This butterfly is blue. And that makes me think of the throat chakra, which vibrates the color of sky blue or sea blue, depending. When you're communicating from the heart, then it's more of a sea blue, right? When that's beautiful. But you know what? It can be whatever you want to visualize. But so this is speaking from speaking your truth. This is you speaking your truth to yourself and speaking your truth to others. And when you speak from the heart too, that creates harmony within the communication, and it is more well received. You know, if you're playing a violin and the strings are totally tuned up and you don't hit the notes properly, you hit the strings as you should for particular notes, it's very screechy and very uncomfortable. So, but when you speak from the heart, there's harmony. Words, the vibration of the words that you share with each other are more soothing. Sometimes only one person is speaking from the heart, so your side is more soothing, but maybe that side's not always so soothing. And we can come to the table in different places on different occasions, each and every one of us. But that feels really good. It feels like you have learned beautiful lessons. And the last card is the Death card. So you are letting go of an old way, an old pattern. And maybe it's certain types of relationships that you are no longer going to accept into your life. that you're in a place of only accepting those who will respect and honor you, and who you can have a beautiful energetic exchange with, showing love. And remember, love can be shown in very different ways. You know, there's the 5 love languages. So even if your love language is like a lot of one, but right now they can't necessarily give all that to you in the way you need it. They can only give it in the way that they have the energy and the drive and the inspiration and the presence to be able to give that. So we can get love in different ways, and to notice those ways, be in gratitude for those ways, and verbalize that. Speak your truth to do that. So that is a letting go of the old way of doing things, right? Maybe it's the way you're dealing with finances, that you're going to do something different. Maybe you are letting go of, so I had said old relationships, but maybe it's just an old way of communicating. Or maybe it's going to be the type of job, the type of company that you work for, or whether it's between working for yourself or working for a company. Getting clarity that you're not going to go in the same loop that keeps creating unhappiness, discontent for you. So whatever that pattern is, it's been coming up to the surface for you to look at, for you to be present with, and for you to consciously make choices that will bring more harmony. So think about that violin string again. When you are in balance, when you are in harmony, that's when magic happens. So, you know, sometimes maybe your pattern is listening to what other people think you should do and then making choices based on that instead of making choices from your heart. People who totally love you and who are amazing, they can be telling you, you should do X, Y, Z. This is going to be the best thing to do. And they love you so much, and you respect them and respect their opinion. But if in your heart it feels like, well, I was actually feeling like I should do this because this is what was feeling good, you gotta go with your heart. Be open to seeing another person's viewpoint, because sometimes we can be surprised and we weren't totally seeing the picture clearly. So you can take that information, you can sit with it, bring it into your heart and see if it feels good. It's just being conscious of the way you feel when people provide suggestions, and then look within yourself to see if you are closed off because of a pattern. Once you are open up, then check in to see if something's for your highest and greatest good, if it feels good. Sometimes just having a conversation with someone else and being able to voice that, that's the type of way, for me, voicing what's been going on in here and in here really helps me to sort things out. Hearing my voice and feeling my reactions really helps me to get clear. Maybe for you it's journaling, maybe for you it's just getting quiet, doing a meditation, getting some exercise, and while you're exercising, these ideas pop in. So just see what is right for you. So I am drawn to picking one Oracle of Unicorns deck, and then I'm going to wrap this up, unless I do an affirmation card. I'm not sure. We'll see. So for my Oracle of Unicorns deck, what is one beautiful message that will inspire us this week? Provide us with the drive to do whatever will be for our highest and greatest alignment. Uh-oh. A bunch of cards came out. So maybe it's just not one. But they're probably just quick messages. So let's see. They're going to be important messages. So these are bonus cards. I just don't like making these videos too long, right? But hey, you can watch this part 2 a little later if you want. Okay. The first card is rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. So as we're moving forward, we're just thinking about what we want to create. What would feel good? What's that lifestyle that would feel so good, that would just fuel you? How do you want to focus your day and believe in yourself? The next one is intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Do you see a pattern here? Be bold with your request to the universe. Tell me what you want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I really, really, really wanna. All right. I want you to look at that. I'm going to be very blunt, but when I see that, the shape of the wings, I think of a vagina. That is a yoni, people. And that's where we birth ideas, inspiration, babies as well. But you can birth a new business, right? You can give birth to a new relationship, or the way a relationship could change, just turn into something beautiful. So set the intention of what you want to create. And I recently uploaded a meditation that is aligning of the 12 chakras and clearing them. And so if you want, you can listen to that on my YouTube channel. The reason why I brought that up is because for manifesting, you're wanting to plant your seeds of creation. That takes place in your 8th chakra, which is below your feet. So I introduce you to that during the meditation, and we can connect into it. So you can get used to connecting into that chakra. So when you want to when you want to manifest something in particular, do it while you're down there. You're connecting in with that one. Okay? So that is chakra number 8, and it's also known as your earth star or your grounding star. Okay, the next card is growth. Seek a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. So find a mentor, find someone who you resonate with. If you resonate with me, I'd be happy to work with you. You know, I work one-on-one, I work with groups. I can help to clear patterns, sending you quantum healing energy, which is, it can also help with those physical ailments that we're having. But we get to the root cause in order for you to heal your physical ailments. And in a matter that's whatever is for your highest and greatest alignment. And so, if you want, you can do a meet and greet with me. There's no cost to a meet and greet. It's like 15, 20 minutes. And then we just figure out if we're a good match to work with each other. So I'm more than happy to do that with you. You can go to my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca, and you can go to the contact page. And then we can set something up. But maybe there's someone else. Maybe there's a different type of healing modality that you're really drawn to that will help you to clear out this energy. So go with what feels right for you. But it is prime time to get that assistance, because the energy can just drive you forward now to a place of more clarity and healing. Beautiful. Abundance. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So this is beautiful. You have been listening. You are making choices that are for your highest and greatest alignment. You're walking through fears. You are honoring yourself and knowing that you are worthy of a beautiful life and of being treated with love and respect. The last card from this deck is trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. It's time to crush it. What do you really want? move forward in that direction. If you still don't know what you want in a certain area of your life, don't worry about it, because you'll get more clarity and divine timing. But if there is something that you're ready to move forward on, it's about having the courage to just do it. Because if you're in fear about what might happen, it prevents you from experiencing awesomeness. There's potential awesomeness there, right? And if you believe that awesomeness is accessible to you, then you can be open to receive it. But you need to believe, right? You need to trust that you are a creator and you are worthy. You are creating awesomeness. And see, the card already said abundance is coming to you. And now you just have to trust and take that leap of faith. All right, one affirmation, okay, to take us through the week. You can watch this video several times during the week to integrate the information on a different level, get different messages the next time around. Okay, and so the message is, or the affirmation is, I love my badass mind. So the thoughts that have been coming in, they are beautiful. They are genius. They are working with you. Those thoughts are for driving you towards your abundance. So listen to yourself, listen to your heart, have brave, and leap into the unknown. And just do it. Crush it. And if you want a one-on-one, you can send me a message on my website, theyjoyfulyogini.ca. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. Namaste.